Ever wondered what happens when Japanese minimalism meets Scandinavian functionality? The answer is Japandi style. A sublime fusion of two distinct design philosophies, Japandi style is a rising star in the world of interior design. It was born from the marriage of the Japanese wabi-sabi philosophy, which finds beauty in imperfection, and the Scandinavian hygge concept, known for its emphasis on comfort and coziness. The result is a design style that champions simplicity, functionality, and a deep connection with nature. It's a style that doesn't just look good, it feels good too, creating spaces that are serene, practical, and deeply comforting. And it's gaining popularity for a good reason. In a world that's increasingly fast-paced and cluttered, the Japandi style offers an oasis of calm and simplicity. So buckle up as we dive deep into the world of Japandi design. So, what exactly is Japandi style? It's not just a trend, it's a lifestyle. Diving into the heart of Japandi style, it's an elegant blend of Japanese minimalism and Scandinavian functionality. This design trend is the perfect marriage of the East and the West, where the sophistication of Japan meets the simplicity of Scandinavia. It's not just about creating a visually pleasing space, but also about fostering an environment that promotes tranquility and well-being. Japandi style is built on a few key principles that are deeply rooted in both Japanese and Scandinavian cultures. The first is minimalism. Here, less truly is more. Spaces are kept open and clutter-free, with every piece of furniture and decor having a purpose. There's no room for excess or extravagance, just thoughtful design that values functionality and simplicity. The second principle is functionality. Japandi design is practical and purposeful. Each element in the space serves a function, reducing unnecessary clutter and creating an environment that's both efficient and comfortable. From the furniture to the decor, everything is chosen with intention, ensuring that the space works for you, not against you. The third principle is a deep appreciation for nature. Japandi style brings the outdoors in, using natural materials like wood and stone, and incorporating plenty of plants. This connection to nature not only creates a calming, serene environment, but it also promotes sustainability, another cornerstone of the Japandi philosophy. At its core, Japandi style is about more than just aesthetics. It's about creating a space that fosters peace, tranquility, and well-being. It's about finding beauty in simplicity and embracing the idea that less can indeed be more. It's about creating a home that's not just visually pleasing, but also serves a purpose and promotes a healthier, happier lifestyle. Now that we have a basic understanding of Japandi style, let's see how it compares to other popular interior design styles. How does Japandi style stack up against other popular interior design styles like Bohemian, Modern, and Farmhouse? Let's take a journey to find out. First stop, the Bohemian style. Known for its carefree and eclectic vibe, the Bohemian style is all about a rich and vibrant color palette, layered textiles, and a mix of vintage and worldly pieces. Unlike the Japandi style, Bohemian style doesn't shy away from color or pattern. Japandi, on the other hand, thrives on a muted, neutral palette that is in harmony with nature. In terms of furniture, Japandi leans towards sleek, functional pieces, a stark contrast to the Bohemian style's love for vintage or handcrafted items. Next, we have the modern style. The epitome of sophistication, the modern style favors a clean, streamlined look with a monochromatic color scheme. While both styles appreciate simplicity, the modern style often incorporates materials like steel and glass, while Japandi stays true to natural, organic materials. In terms of furniture, both styles share a fondness for clean lines and functional design. However, the Japandi style adds a layer of warmth with its love for wooden elements and soft furnishings. Our final comparison brings us to the farmhouse style. Known for its rustic charm, the farmhouse style often features a mix of vintage and modern, with a heavy emphasis on comfort. The color palette is typically warm and earthy, quite different from Japandi's cool, neutral tones. In terms of furniture, the farmhouse style often incorporates distressed or reclaimed pieces, while Japandi prefers sleek, minimalist designs. However, both styles share a love for functionality and comfort, making them both feel like home. It's important to note that while these styles have their differences, they also share some similarities. For instance, all these styles appreciate the power of accessories in transforming a space. Whether it's a vintage rug in a bohemian living room, a statement piece of art in a modern space, or a cozy throw pillow in a farmhouse setting, accessories play a key role. Similarly, in Japandi style, accessories are carefully chosen to add a touch of personality without cluttering the space. So what sets Japandi apart? It's the perfect balance of minimalism and warmth, functionality and aesthetics. It's a style that invites nature indoors, promotes simplicity, and values the beauty in imperfection. It's a style that, while being rooted in two distinct cultures, has a universal appeal. In terms of color scheme, Japandi favors muted, neutral tones that create a serene and calming atmosphere. When it comes to furniture, Japandi leans towards sleek, functional designs that are made from natural materials. Accessories are thoughtfully chosen and placed, adding a personal touch without overwhelming the space. As you can see, while each style has its own charm, the Japandi style provides a unique blend of minimalism and functionality. It's a style that doesn't just look good, it feels good too. It's not just about creating a beautiful space, but also about creating a space that promotes tranquility, well-being, and mindfulness. Now, let's delve into the key elements that make up the Japandi style. Japandi style is a beautiful blend of the minimalist charm of Japanese design and the rustic elegance of Scandinavian style. And it's not just about merging two aesthetics. It's about creating a space that sings in harmony with nature, functionality, and simplicity. So, what are the key elements that make up this style? Firstly, we have minimalistic furniture. Japandi style is all about less is more, and this philosophy is reflected in its furniture choices. The furniture pieces are often low-lying, simple, and functional, with clean lines and no unnecessary frills. They serve a purpose and do it elegantly, without crowding the space or creating visual clutter. Next, let's talk about the color scheme. Japandi relies heavily on a neutral color palette. Think soft whites, grays, and earthy tones. These colors are calming, soothing, and bring a sense of tranquility to the space. They also serve as the perfect backdrop for the more vibrant elements in the room, like plants and artwork. Speaking of earthy tones, Japandi style is a big fan of natural materials. Wood, stone, bamboo, and natural fibers are commonly used in Japandi interiors. These materials not only bring warmth and texture to the space, but also create a connection with nature. They remind us of the beauty and simplicity of the natural world and encourage us to embrace a more sustainable lifestyle. And lastly, the incorporation of plants. Japandi style is all about bringing the outdoors in. Plants not only add a splash of color and life to the room, but also improve air quality and create a more calming and relaxing environment. Whether it's a small potted plant on the coffee table or a tall indoor tree in the corner, plants are an integral part of the Japandi aesthetic. These elements come together to create a space that is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also functional and comfortable. So, to recap what we've learned about the Japandi style, we've taken a deep dive into the Japandi world, discovering its unique blend of Japanese minimalism and Scandinavian functionality. This emerging interior design trend is making waves across the globe, and for good reason. It's a style that encapsulates the best of two cultures, offering a serene and uncluttered aesthetic that's both comforting and visually appealing. The essence of Japandi lies in its simplicity. It's about stripping back the unnecessary, focusing on pieces that serve a purpose, and creating a space that's as functional as it is beautiful. This ethos is reflected in every element of Japandi design, from the muted color palettes and natural materials to the clean lines and minimalist furniture. But Japandi isn't just about aesthetics, it's a lifestyle. It encourages us to slow down, to appreciate the beauty and simplicity, and to create a home that's a true reflection of our values and way of life. This philosophy, combined with its visually soothing style, is what's drawing more and more people towards Japandi design. We also explored how Japandi differs from other popular interior design styles. Unlike the opulence of classic styles or the bold colors of modern designs, Japandi is all about understatement. It's about creating a calm, serene space that allows the mind to relax and the soul to rejuvenate. The key elements of Japandi style, as we've discussed, include a focus on natural materials, a minimalist approach to furniture and decor, a muted color palette, and an emphasis on functionality. These elements come together to create a space that's warm, inviting, and filled with a sense of calm. So why is Japandi growing in popularity? Well, in a world that's often chaotic and fast-paced, Japandi offers a sanctuary. It's a style that promotes tranquility, mindfulness, and a deep connection to nature. With its focus on simplicity, functionality, and a connection to nature, Japandi style truly offers the best of both worlds. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of Japandi design.